We're told that the function f is such that f of x is equal to 4x minus 1 divided by x minus 6. And we need to find the inverse function. Now, our shortcut method of finding the inverse function here, where we just write down the reverse steps, isn't going to work here because the x appears twice. So this is one of those questions where we have to do the slightly longer method, where we rewrite as y equals our function. Then we remember what the inverse function does. It swaps the x and the y around. And we're now going to rearrange this to make y the subject. So I'm going to get rid of the fraction by multiplying both sides by y minus 6. I'm then going to expand these brackets, so x times y is xy, x times the minus 6 is minus 6x. Next, what I'm going to do is the terms that have a y in them, I'm going to put them on one side of the equation. So this term here has got a y, this term here has got a y, so let's have them both on the left-hand side. The terms that don't have a y in them, this one and this one, let's have them on the right-hand side. So on the left-hand side, we've got xy minus the 4y. And on the right-hand side, we've got the 6x minus 1. I'm then going to factorise y outside. And I'm going to divide both sides by the x minus 4. And there we go. That is my inverse function. Right, we're then told that there's a function g such that g of x is equal to kx squared, where k is a constant. We're told that fg of 2 is equal to minus 3, and we need to work out the value of k. So we need to substitute substitute 2 into g. So let's do that first. Let's substitute 2 into g, which will be k times 2 squared, which is k times 4, or just 4k. So this g of 2 is equal to 4k, which we are now going to substitute into the f function. So we're going to substitute that here and here, and that's going to equal minus 3. So let's do that. First of all, substituting it into the numerator, we've got 4 lots of x, so 4 lots of 4k, minus 1. Now let's substitute it into the denominator. So we've got x, or 4k, minus 6. And that's going to equal the minus 3 that we were told about in the question. The 4 lots of 4k there, 4 times 4k is 16k. So let me rewrite that like that. Right, to solve this equation, to work out the value of k, I'm going to multiply both sides to get rid of this fraction. So I'm going to multiply both sides by the 4k minus 6. Then expanding those brackets on the left-hand side, we've got minus 3 times 4k is minus 12k. The minus 3 times the minus 6 is plus 18. I'm then going to add 12k to both sides. And whilst I'm at it, I'm also going to add 1 to both sides to get 28k, that's the 16k plus the 12k, is equal to 18 plus 1. Divide both sides by 28, and I find that my value of k is 19 over 28, and that's how I'm going to leave my answer.